Hello everyone, here is the storyline for the episode that aired last night. In this episode, Jindan gave Ji-young time to answer his feelings of love. He wanted Ji-young to give an answer at their third dinner. Then, when Ji-young saw Pil-sung from a distance, she was shocked because Pil-sung was standing as if he were observing her. Actually, Pil-sung overheard all of Ji-young's and Jindan's conversation, and he knew that Ji-young hadn't dated Jindan yet. He pretended not to know about it to prevent Ji-young from getting annoyed with him. Ji-young herself thought that her choice to lie to Pil-sung by saying that she and Jindan were dating was the right one. Her choice was none other than because she wanted to respect Sun-young, who apparently didn't like that she and Pil-sung had a special relationship. The next day, the drama screenwriter wanted Ji-young to play a few more lines in the drama because he liked Ji-young's acting. In fact, Pil-sung tried his best to prevent Ji-young from acting, but he couldn't possibly ask for another revision of the scenario because that would only cause trouble for him and his team. Therefore, Ji-young ended up playing a few more lines, and many people praised her and even suggested she take acting classes. That day, filming finished early, and Ji-young immediately went to meet Jindan. Jindan took Ji-young to an apartment he owned and offered Ji-young to live in that apartment. But once again, Ji-young refused. She felt more comfortable staying in the room she was in now rather than that apartment. Then Jindan said to himself that Ji-young was Park Do-ra's replacement and he had to get Ji-young. That night, they also had dinner together, which meant they only had one more meal left together, and Ji-young had to give an answer to her feelings for Jindan. That night, Ji-young felt quiet hard, and based on what she said that night, it seems she would reject Jindan's love. She mentioned that it's not just Pil-sung who keeps shaking her heart, but she also thinks Jindan looks doubtful. The next day, there was no filming at all, so Ji-young didn't go to work. Suddenly, Ji-young received a phone call from Pil-sung. Pil-sung pretended to be in a trouble, which made Ji-young panic. Ji-young immediately went to where Pil-sung was located, which turned out to be an amusement park. It turned out Pil-sung lied to Ji-young just to get her to come to the amusement park and ask her out. He asked Ji-young not only to date Jindan but also date him, giving Ji-young the freedom to choose whose heart she ultimately wanted to be with. Meanwhile, Jindan is being rushed to marry Tae-hee. He promised his mother that he would marry Tae-hee because Tae-hee and her family would really help Jindan's family business grow. If Jindan promises to marry Tae-hee and still wants to date Ji-young, that means he wants to make Ji-young his mistress. There is also a story where Mija tries to make a new actress at her agency famous. She gives the profile of her new actress Dodo to the director, but the one role that is vacant is for the drama that Pil-sung is working on. Pil-sung is unwilling to let Dodo take part in everything, which ultimately makes Mija go to Pil-sung's room and ask for his help. Pil-sung's decision remains the same. Apart from the fact that Dodo has no acting experience, she also doesn't suit the character he needs. This is where Mija goes crazy. She blames Pil-sung for Dora's death and even strangles him. Ji-young, who sees this, immediately releases Mija from Pil-sung's script and Mija falls. Okay everyone, that's the storyline for this time and thank you for watching my video.